Namaskar, you are watching DNT News and I am Aniket Mahapat with you. And you know that ABTO and DNT News are jointly organizing a series of lecture on spiritual tourism. And now we are very lucky because in this series of lecture we get Dr. Effendi Hansen from Indonesia. We know he is Senior Vice President ABTO Indonesia. Welcome in our studio, sir. Dr. Effendi Hansen. Welcome in our studio. And
Thank you.
he will deliver a lecture on a spiritual hub amidst the volcanic mountains. It will be a great pleasure for us that he will deliver and we are waiting for your deliveration, sir. Please, Dr.
Yeah,
Effendi Hansen.
thank you so much. Good afternoon, Dr. Aniket Ji and Atanu Ji, also my brother Kaules Ji, and all the viewers. Namo Buddhaya Namaste. I'm very impressed with ABTO team who create about the topic of this session is a spiritual hub amid the volcano mountains. We all know mostly spiritual activities got their knowledge. They would look for mountainous place. Mountainous place give fresh air and quiet surrounding. Also very calm place. And give the fresh atmosphere also. It will accelerate their spiritual achievement. Likewise, that happened to the Borobudur temple. The relic was built as a place of worship of Buddha and place of pilgrimage, surrounding by 6 volcano mountains, and the relic itself built on a hill. The 6 volcano mountains are: number 1, Mount Merapi, with the height of 2,930 meters from sea level. The second is Mount Merbabu, with the height of 3,145 meters from sea level. The third is Mount Sumbing, with the height of 3,371 meters from sea level. The fourth is Mount Telomoyo, with the height of 1,874 meters from sea level. The fifth is Mount Manore, with the height of 1,021 meters from sea level. And the last is number 6, Mount Tidar, with the height of 503 meters from sea level. Mount Tidar is the closer mount located on the city side of Magelang. Currently, so many people who visit spiritually because they believe the mount is sacred. There is even a myth that say Mount Tidar is a nail of the land of Java. Now we are in the land of Java, mean Java Island, the 5th biggest island of our country, Indonesia. And then about the Indonesian Buddhist history evolution. The first Buddhist kingdom that flourished in the Nusantara was the Srivijaya Empire that stood in the 7th century to 1377. The kingdom of Srivijaya was one of the center of the development of Buddhism in Southeast Asia. This can be seen in the note of scholar from China named Yixing, who traveled to India and the Nusantara and noted the development of Buddhism there. Other Buddhist monks who visited Indonesia were Atisa, Dharmapala, a professor from Nalanda, and Vajrabodhi, a Buddhist from South India. In Java also stood the Buddhist kingdom, namely the kingdom of Sailendra, precisely in central Java now. Although not as big as the kingdom of Srivijaya, this kingdom was founded in 778 to 850 years and left behind the number of Buddhist temples that still stand today, include the Borobudur Temple, Mendut Temple, and also Pawon Temple. Mendut Temple and Pawon Temple, after that in 1292 until 1478, stood the Majapahit Kingdom, which was the last Hindu-Buddhist kingdom in Indonesia. The Majapahit Kingdom reached its heyday when it was led by Hayam Wuruk with his supreme Patih Gajah Mada. Buddhist religious tourist destination in Indonesia. First is Borobudur Temple. The Sailendra dynasty built the largest Buddhist relic in the world between 780 to 740 AD. Sailendra dynasty was the ruling dynasty at that time. This relic was built as a place of worship of Buddha and place of pilgrimage. This place contained instruction for humans to distance themselves from the passion of the world and toward the enlightenment and wisdom according to the Buddhas. This relic was discovered by the British force in 1814 under the leadership of Sir Thomas Stamford Lovelace. And this relic was discovered by the British force in 1840 under the leadership of Stamford Lovelace. The temple area was completely cleaned up in 1835. Borobudur was built in a style of the mandala, which reflects the universe in Buddhist belief. The structure of the building is a box with 4 entrances and a central point in a circle. When viewed from the outside to the inside, is divided into 2 parts, namely the natural world, which is divided into 3 zones on the outside, and nirvana in the center. The second is Mendut Temple. Mendut Temple was built during the Sailendra Dynasty Empire in 824 AD. It is based on the content of inscription Karang Tengah per 824 M. In the inscription mentioned that King Indra built a sacred building and renamed it Venuwana. Venuwana, or bamboo forest, is defined by the Kasparis as Mendut. In general, Mendut has a floor plan with a square shape. Mendut have overall building height of 26.4 meters square. Part of the temple is located on a rock with a height of 2 meters. On the surface of the stone has a wide hallway. On the wall of the temple Mendut, there are approximately 31 panels that reveal some relief story, spiraling flower motifs, and sculpture that indicate pattern of Mendut. When you visit this temple, you will see several channels to remove water from the lobby along the outer wall of the lakes. This part of the channel is called Jaladrawa. Jaladrawa is hallmark of temples in the central Java region. The third is Sewa Temple. Sewa Temple is located in the district of Klaten, central Java, precisely in the district of Prambanan. And just 800 meters from Prambanan Temple, which is one of the relics of the Hindu temple in Indonesia. If the Prambanan Temple entrance facing south, Sewu just the opposite. It is facing north. Sewu called because it has 1,000 of temple. That is pretty much because the word Sewu in Javanese mean 1,000. But the number of temple in the complex Sewu temple only 249. The name is also associated with the legend Loro love story between Jonggrang and Bondowoso. And the fourth is Pawon Temple. Pawon Temple, which means Pawon or asses, was taken in ancient Javanese and used as storage of corpse asses for King Indra, the predecessor or father of King Samaratunga during the Sailendra dynasty. In addition, apparently, the temple, which is often called the Brajanalan temple, also has another function as a place for weapons of Indra, the god of lighting, and thunderbolt, which is taken from the word Vajra, which means lighting, and Anala, which means fire, so-called Vajranala weapon. The name Brajanalan, taken from Sanskrit, is also the name of the village where Power Temple is located. Yeah, so actually we are in Indonesia. That is not just this four temple for the Buddhist temple located in Java Island. We have also the temple in the Sumatra Island. That is a Buddhist temple also. And then located in the Moro Jambi, very famous because so many times also the monk from China, ancient ago, coming there. And especially for Borobudur Temple, our government had announced that Borobudur Temple is one of super priority tourism destination place. Therefore, promotion and attraction, also infrastructure, had been developed to welcome the visitor. And our Minister of Region last January also informed that he wishes the Borobudur could be the Buddhist center of the world. In conjunction with this consumption, with these circumstances, all of us, the viewers, audience, please watch this program that ABTO have been created. Yeah, and then okay, this is the first session that in the February we have a meeting in the Java Island, the city of Magelang, close to Borobudur. Yeah, we socialize what we have to do, uh, why we come to the Magelang city, what our mission is to create ritual in the Borobudur site. So we see all of these members, they are not a Buddhism. So this is the 3rd February. We did the ritual in the Borobudur with all the venerable and the Buddhist follower. Suara? Sorry, can you hear the voice? Aniket, please. Can you hear the voice?
You are audible. You are audible. Please continue.
Yes. Okay. So this is all the first ritual that we have on February. Yeah, we can see why we see the Borobudur covered with the white plastic. That is because of the Merapi volcano eruption of the last January. So to prevent the dusty from the volcano, so the southern place was covered by the plastic to protect the uh, relief. Yeah. So all of us, we do start chanting. Yeah, we call it pradaksina. We surrounding the walking, surround the meditation walking uh, to make circle in the Borobudur. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, langsung dulu. Okay. So, yeah, this is the second part. Yeah. Uh, on the March that we did ritual. Yeah. The follower will win 150%. Yeah, more than the first and the second one. Yeah. So mostly coming, all the people, yeah, uh, the famous people in the Magelang, they all are supporting our ABTO program to do pilgrimage in the Borobudur. So this is Mr. Damono, chairman of PATA, and then this is Mrs. Nunung Rusmawati, yeah, Asita president. This is from the conservation, and this is our general director general of Buddhism. Yeah. So we divide to two parts. When sitting at that place, that is Mahayana, and then the other side is Theravada. Because when do chanting, it is different. The sutra is different, so we separate the Mahayana and the Theravada. Yeah, this is we see that Theravada Rama, and then now all are Pradaksina to do chanting surround the Borobudur. Okay, you see so many person. Yeah. So mostly we did 3 times do Pradaksina uh, to surround the Borobudur temple. Yeah, this is finished already. So you see that the ABTO, Giat Peduli Wisata Religi Borobudur, mean that all we are spot to do religious tourism in Borobudur. So it is created by ABTO. Yeah. Yeah, mostly coming from Jakarta and outside, yeah, to do chanting in Borobudur. Yes. So, in conjunction with the circumstances, we see the video already. Currently, the activities of ABTO Indonesia, yeah, like we see that we do promoting religious tourism and initiating the procurement of ritual
Dr. Hansen. Thank you.
in Borobudur. Yeah, can you hear me? So, one more. Soon we will initiate the storytelling about Buddhist temple more clearly. So, thank you very much for this session, Aniket Mahapartaraji, yeah, and all the member of ABTO team. Yeah, have a nice day. Good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Effendi Hansen, Senior Vice President ABTO Indonesia. Uh, India and Indonesia, there is a strong relation. We know there are many regions from which we are very much connected, and the spirituality one of them. And Dr. Effendi Hansen briefly described the spiritual connection and the spiritual periphery of the Indonesia, because we know the thought of Hinduism or the thought of Buddhism are very much present in Indonesia, and he indicate all these things. Thank you, Dr. Effendi Hansen, for your this valuable deliberation.
Namaste. You are welcome.